What is that, boys? We got ourselves a little project here. We gotta get rid of everything that's terrible about this guitar and make it not terrible. So right here we got no name stuff. Oh, hello dogs. Next step, we're gonna get those shitty electronics out, and then we should be good to go. So the project in mind is to make this guitar that I spent $100 on and make it a playable guitar, something I can take to gigs. Now, when I was looking for a guitar to do this with, there was a few things that I did want. I wanted to make sure the neck was playable, because on some of these cheap guitars that you find where it's like, yeah, beginner guitar, I mean, the neck is probably one of the worst parts besides the electronics. The electronics is a lot easier. The neck's a lot harder to change. So I wanted to find one that was, you know, a good neck, something that's already going to be intonated to the body. I found this one. So for $100, I got a real rosewood neck. So the frets are actually pretty good. They don't poke too much, except for down near like the 16th and up. But it's actually pretty good. I did have to, you know, polish down the frets a little bit. They had some gunk on there. I probably do need to get some fretboard oil because it is a little dry coming through here. But, I mean, it looks good. Like, it's a good looking neck. The name was sanded off of it, so I don't really know what it is. I'm thinking it's a Rogue. It's not too great. But, I mean, for a real rosewood fretboard and all that, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Next step, I'm gonna have to remove all these electronics because they gotta go. They're honestly super cheap and don't sound that great. But what I am gonna do also, while there's all the electronics out, is I'm gonna sand all this black paint off. And I think I'm gonna do just like a nice stain and finish on it, just to get that, you know, natural look coming through the guitar. Because the paint's actually in pretty good condition for what it is. I mean, it's nice and shiny. It was well taken care of, but, you know, there's stuff like this where it looks like somebody was like, they were trying something up at the end of the neck, trying to sand it or something maybe, but I don't know. They destroyed it up there, but, I mean, other than that, the electronics are pretty good, but I need to go find my soldering iron because all these electronics are still attached and just they're just floating around. I ran into a small issue. I think the soldering iron is about 2.5 hours away. So we're going to Harbor Freight to get one that might burn my house down. But, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Package has been acquired. Also did get some sanding sheets for an oscillating saw because sanding this by hand is gonna suck and time is money, so. This by no means is a how-to on how to build a custom guitar. This is something that I have the means to do, something that I like to do, but by no means could I teach somebody how to build a custom guitar. Looky there. Everything's out, so now it's time to try some sanding. Hopefully that works out well. Ta-da. Alright, time to get this thing some nice new looks. So while we're here, not only am I sanding, I think I'm going to try to do some custom work, trying to cut out some of these cavities a little bit, make it look a little nicer, a little bit easier to play on the body. Could destroy the guitar, could make it look super cool. We'll figure it out. First round of sanding done. That took forever, but I think I'm gonna leave these areas here, kind of have it like a relic look, and it'll start fading out a little bit more as I go up in the grit. I did cut out this corner here just to kind of smooth it out a little bit. Got a little mistake there, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. I like how this grain looks, so let's go on to round 2. First round is done. It's looking pretty good. I'm loving the natural wood grain that we've got in this thing. You can see it kind of looks like there's knots in it from where I messed up where I was cutting it, but yeah, looks pretty good. I added a little signature to the neck just to give it a custom look. I'll probably spray over it just so it stays. But that looks good. I think it's going to look good on the rest of the body too. that's it for day one. I'm gonna let the stain dry. I need to go get some more clear coat because apparently I'm out. And then after that, I will get some new pickups and put those in there. So, good day to you.